again, Maple here for our second session of e-collar conditioning to place. If you haven't seen our first session or even our session of collar conditioning Maple to recall, I definitely recommend you check those out so you're up to date. But in our last session, we just started introducing Maple to e-collar conditioning to place. So today will be her second session, so I'm just looking to expand on what we did in the first session. Really, my goal would be to make sure she understands that pressure on with the e-collar means to get up on place, and that I'd like for her to start staying there until I release her. So in the last session, I was using the clicker to let her know that she was doing the right thing, but the clicker signals the end of the command. So I won't be using the clicker today because I want to release her with my verbal cue, which is free. So I won't be using the clicker. All I'm going to do is again hold down my stem button until she gets on place. I am on a 10, which is her working level. We'll see how she does out here. We've got some new objects. She's been on all of them before, but we are outside, which might be a little bit more distracting. We'll just have to see. She's done plenty of work out here. But I will start to work on her staying there until I release her. So I'm going to use my body language. I'm going to use a verbal negative marker, no, that kind of thing to keep her there. If she does make it off, I will use e-collar pressure to get her back on. So remember, the floor is lava. So anytime she's down on the ground, there will be e-collar pressure until she's back on place. If she's just experimenting with putting one paw off, I might just use the negative marker while she's figuring it out. But if her whole body comes off, there will be pressure until she gets back on. So I'll show you what that looks like. Maple, place. Good. Got my hair. Free. Good girl. Nice job. Maple, place. And again, it's pressure until she jumps up there. As soon as she's up there, no pressure. Rewarding her while she's maintaining the position. Free. Good job. Nice job, Mapes. Maple, place. And that was a sign that she saw it. I'm just going to turn it down 1. Or that was a sign she felt it, not saw it. So I'm just going to turn it down 1 and make sure I'm at the lowest possible level for her to feel it. Free. Good girl, Maple. She's doing super. So as long as she's doing well with a little bit of duration that I'm asking her to stay put, I'm going to increase it. But if she's struggling with a specific distance or duration, I'm not going to increase that until she's doing well with what I'm currently asking. Maple, place. Good. And again, she got a little bit stuck there. That's normal. No. Good. So there I just used a negative marker and told her, no, that's not what I want her to do. I want her to stay put. She's familiar with that from having to sit still from photos, but we haven't worked on it with place. Pretty. Good job, girl. Nice job, Mapes. Good job. Place. Good. She's doing a nice job, so I'm just going to start making it a little bit tougher. We got Pinky being a little bit of a distraction, which is good. See if I can reward her and her stay there. Free. Good job, Mapes. Nice job, girl. Maple, place. Good. At place. Mapes. Good. So that time there was e-collar pressure when she left the place because her whole body got off. So again, ground is lava. Even if she gets on another place board, the pressure doesn't turn off until she gets back on the one that I originally asked her to place on. Again, as soon as she gets back up there, the pressure's off. Free. Mapes, yeah, good girl. Nice job. And we'll try that one again. Place. Good. Use my body a little bit if she gets a little stuck. Good. Oh, that's a hard distraction. Pretty. Good girl, Mapes. Nice job, girl. Good. Place. Mapes, place. Yeah, good girl. Good. Pinky is not making this easy, but she wants kibbles too. Good girl. Free. Come on. Maple, place. Good, nice job. Sit. So I don't put any stipulation on whether she needs to, oops, lost that one behind her. Whether she needs to sit or lay down, I don't mind what she does as long as she keeps her body up there. Pinky working hard, look at you, girl. At place. So there was a negative marker. I used e-collar pressure and I used my spatial pressure to push her back up there when she got off. So she saw me grab this treat and thought she could come get it. So I'm just making sure she knows that she only gets the treat when she's on place, unless I release her. Free. Yeah, good girl. Try that one again. Maple, place. Good. And so we haven't done a whole lot of food refusal. Good. No, place. Place. Good. But since you thought she could get off for the food, I can reward her on place even though there's food down here. At no place. So again, use my spatial pressure. When you're on place, you get all the food, even if there's one measly little kibble down there, you can have all the food up here. So that would be how I would work on some food refusal. Free, good girl. Nice job, Maple. So these are all little kinds of distractions I can work on while she's on place to make sure she understands that the goal is for her to stay there no matter what. But things will happen to her there. She doesn't get food or attention or any kind of affection when she's off place when she's supposed to be on. Maple, place. Good. Use Pinky as a little bit of a distraction. Free! Good girl, Mapes! Maple, yeah, good. So if she gets a little bit confused on whether or not she's released, I'll just encourage her. Getting low, backing up, raising your voice, those kinds of things. Obviously, she's very new to this. It's only her second session, and she's doing a super, super job understanding the game, but I want to make it as easy on her as possible. And if she gets confused on when she's supposed to stay there and not, help her out as much as I possibly can to help her understand what my expectations are. So that's where I'm going to end it for the second session. Just keep it short, sweet, and successful. And I will be doing another session soon.